Another week, another interview here for the Oceanic Challenger League Stage 3. We are joined by FluxZeus of the Warriors and Tilteq of Kraken Esports Club. Now, gentlemen, look, you're coming into this week. Things are looking interesting, looking hectic. The leaderboard at the moment, is this where you expected things to be coming into Stage 3?
Flux, take it away.
It's been a pretty rough start. There's, no really other way to say it, but I think it's a long season, every 3 points matters, so as long as you can get some, no matter when you get them, as long as you get them, that's what matters, so I think we'll be good from here. We're on the right track.
With us, obviously, I expected us to be on top, and with everyone else, I never really cared where they sat or placed. As long as we were on top, it never really bothered me. But yeah, it's looking pretty free so far with the first two games.
But yeah, when they don't drone you in corners, it's probably pretty free.
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, Till, since given that you guys are currently on the top of the leaderboard with two wins in the regular round wins, is this kind of finally the full send Kraken that we are seeing here, or is it kind of just not yet?
I personally wouldn't say this is what we can put out. I'd say this is what we have right now is just a rough draft. It's not finalized, right. Everything.
So final one is when Luna stops running into frost mats, yeah?
I'll say so, yeah, pretty much. As soon as she turns on her brain, pulls her head in. Yeah.
Big chat from Tilt. She ended with the same KD that you had in that match because you ran it down in the final round. Yeah.
Well, I only let it happen because I'm a nice and gentle guy. I'm a gentleman.
The message you sent me was, "I forgot that there was an MVP. I'm sorry."
About that. Yeah, no, I was just being a gentleman.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course.
All right, Flux. Now, for the Warriors, we have seen some growing pains, obviously. I mean, this is the lowest we have seen the Warriors on the leaderboard at all throughout this year. We're heading into week 3. This is where teams do tend to change. Obviously, we're hitting that mark. We know that, Levi didn't want to be playing in the team. He was brought back in to keep the 3 first. We're hitting that mark where he could potentially step away and someone else can step in. Is this the window where we expect Warriors to step up and come out of the gates running?
I mean, yeah, you're a very smart man, Blue. I think we're kind of hoping to see something like that.
That's why they pay me the big bucks.
That is true, yeah. I think, yeah, pretty much. You bang on the money. I think we'll see a change in that game.
All right. Well, gentlemen, both weeks so far of OCL presented us with some quite unusual map picks, and some of the more popular maps so far have been swept under the rug. Is this the start of the meta kind of switching about and, say, Chalet kind of being brought to the forefront, whereas maps like Clubhouse and Oregon kind of being sent down and finally into the dumpster fire, or is it just kind of more so first weeks being more experimental?
What?
I mean, I think everyone's pretty predictable with their map picks. Everyone's pretty, they like the old, same old, nice comfort picks. It's good. It's good to be experimental. I'm happy to. If you want to spice it up, Till, I'm down for that. So,
I mean,
that's on you, buddy.
If you want a little bank, ask the casters and we'll make it happen. But with us, we don't really care what map we play because we know how it will turn out either way. Let's say we'll to take Pack Watch last week to another map, one of their more favorited maps. I would say let's say Villa. Probably still get the same results. Just as quick 7-1. There's no big difference for us, and with other teams just constantly picking out Chalet, I think it's just more of a comfort pick, really. It's not a new map, but I feel like they'll get more practice on it, so they'll be like, oh, let's go to this map because we've done this many scrims on it, you know. But yeah.
Right.
Now, normally we do have a round-out question that we present to both of you, but I do have one. This one is for you, Flux. Now, week 1, Ornami was the player to step up. He had the best performance throughout the stage, and then week 2 went 1-8. Tilteq, arguably, he probably had the best showing in week 2. Do you reckon we can relegate him to the sidelines again this week and repeat what happened to Ornami?
About Tilteq.
Yeah.
I think Tilteq's a capable player. I think there's definitely ways you can shut him down, and we'll look to do that. But it's all about whether or not we come up and show what we can do. You know, we got to get the fundamentals down, and you know, it wouldn't be too hard.
Well, look, I served you up a prime opportunity to dumpster on the man, but you're too humble, Flux, unfortunately. But make sure you're back ready to go. We will see these two teams take to the field 2 days from now, the 5th of October, for week 3 of the Oceanic Challenger League Stage 3. Make sure you're there. Check it all out. We'll see you then.